noted comedian and Mad King, Ben Gleib, who has a new special, Ben Gleib, the Mad King. Comedy royalty. Ben Gleib joins us now. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Stephanie.
We discussed before we got on my ongoing love affair with your mother. And I told you to tell her I said on the Atavedatach. To which she was like, Gamanimotik.
What does that mean?
What kind of Jew are you? It means I love you.
I should at least know that phrase.
And Gamanimotik is me too, sweetheart. Oh, my God.
My
really?
Israeli mother, I should really know that. But I guess I just have a little bit of bitterness around this because you were my girlfriend until you met my mom, and you dropped me so fast.
I was at your birthday party, and I had no time for you once I met your mother.
I understand that. There was something between us, something special. Until that moment, all of a sudden, it was like, oh, hi, honey. Why don't you say hi to your mom for me?
And I met Nikki Glazer there, your friend, that was fun. But again, the room fell away when your mother appeared. And nobody
Nikki Glazer paid for a lot of that party, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't care. I mean, it was nice to meet her. It's very funny. But your mom. Okay. Ben, let's talk about the former president committing espionage. Punchline is because the whole world might blow up. So now it's, right? That's a funny ending.
Look, I'm withholding my judgment on this story until I get the result, until the eBay auction closes and I figure out if I do indeed win the nuclear secrets. I've been waiting.
I know we've dealt with this as comedians for a long time. You and I have talked on Happy Hour and elsewhere about it must be, you guys have so much material. It's so funny. Trump, oh my God, orange clown. And now we're like, okay, a long time ago it passed like the not funny, not funny. But this is, I don't even know how to get my head around what just has happened in the last few days.
The most insane and difficult to process part of it is not even just what he did. I don't think anyone is even stunned that Trump has done everything and probably 5 more egregious, horrible, traitorous things will come out. But it's the increasing speed, the exponential growth in time that his followers, both the lay people across the country and the people who are in power in our government currently on the GOP side, that just immediately lose their everything to defend this man. I mean, instantly, already, like, shadow of his father, moronic idiot, Rand Paul, immediately comes on television and says, oh, the Espionage Act is outdated, needs to be thrown out. I mean, what does Trump have on this guy?
Yeah.
The Raggedy Ann and Andy of the Senate, Rand Paul.
Right.
It's a disaster.
Right. But you make a good point, though. It's not just Trump. It has made this whole party treasonous. The violence that he is inciting on a day. It wasn't just January 6th. We kept saying that. This is an ongoing coup. Mm-hmm. You retweeted CNN's tweet. Armed Trump supporters gathered outside Phoenix FBI office after what they called the unlawful search of Mar-a-Lago. And you said, here's the only gun control we need. Stupid people can't get them. That would be a start. But this is, I don't know what to say about the imminent threat that this poses, what is happening right now, and his ability to continue to incite violence, right?
I mean, it's just very basic at this point. It's not even... Like, the crimes Trump has committed are more and more obvious, and he's probably dripping them out in just exactly this order, because the one thing you do got to hand him, he always seems to, until this maybe, have an out. He has a little bit of a, well, I didn't quite say it, I did say it, I almost admitted that, I almost told people to overthrow the government, but I didn't say it in so many words. I heavily implied overthrow the government. And now he had classified documents. He had the highest level of top secret documents, ones you normally have to see in a vault. You literally can't bring a Fitbit in there. Mm-hmm. He somehow, I'm just going to put these in my oversized coat and bring it home with me, okay? Going to bring it home. And then they catch it, and they go and they get it back from Mar-a-Lago, and they're like, you swear? You swear on your pinky swear that this is all of it, right? This is all of the nuclear secrets?
Yes.
He's like, 100%. This is everything except 11 boxes that I still have hidden in the basement.
And he's got surveillance cameras, and he's moving them like the Grinch's dog, or I don't know, Winona Ryder at Saks, whatever you want your reference to be.
Stephanie.
It's like, hey, are you moving the nuclear? It really is like a Gallagher concert, but with the props are nuclear secrets. Just no, that's all of them in the raincoat.
Yes. Except he refuses to smash them with a large
Right.
sledgehammer.
Yes.
Right.
He does say at his rallies, though, I hope you're wearing your plastic raincoats in case you get hit with nuclear secrets. You don't want it getting on your fancy Trump shirt with me buff on top of a horse holding a bazooka. Which
See,
for some
when you
reason
say
they
there's no
believe-
more funny, then Ben Gleib shows up. When you're like, no, this isn't funny anymore. This is nuclear Armageddon. Then Ben Gleib shows
Exactly.
up. The Mad King.
They're still funny. There are no straight men in foxholes. That is the comedian's prayer. That is how I see it. And I saw another tweet too that I think appealed to these idiots' brains. Not that it'll make any difference or ever possibly seep in, but it said something to the effect of, if you have been calling at the top of your lungs for years now for Hillary Clinton to be investigated by the FBI, for Hunter Biden to be investigated by the FBI, for every time somebody sneezes on the Democratic side to be investigated and to be locked up, beyond investigated, locked up.
Yes.
But a simple search warrant to see if we could maybe, please get back our nuclear secrets, our top level secrets that you are keeping on the desk at your golf club next to nachos and a club sandwich and a sweaty glove, a tiny, sweaty, baby-sized golf glove. If that's too much to ask, that's the moment that makes them immediately call for civil war, disbanding the FBI, defunding law enforcement, a phrase they criticized from day one, actual injustice. The size of your brain's got to be so small, it would be sad and a cause I would support if it wouldn't overthrow the country.
Yeah, since you bring up the tiny sweaty golf club, I do feel like we are moments away from a low-speed chase, and if the tiny sweaty golf club fits, you must acquit.
A low-speed chase is what happens every time he wants to have sex, and Melania just has to do a slight jog to stay away from him.
Be best if
Not
you
today.
Yeah. Stay away from me. Be best if you get away.
I'll be there. Slow down.
Don't take the stairs, Melania. Okay.
Give me a moment.
Best.
Also,
that was an Ivana joke. Don't take the stairs. I don't think you missed that. But like he didn't kill Ivana. Of course he did. Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up. I believe he did as well.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
God.
People don't die from falling downstairs. I know it does sort of happen, but not
Really?
Mysteriously.
Yeah, just a torso injury. What? She's boxing Helena. There's no injuries on her ankles or hands or anything. Her head.
Right.
Just a torso injury.
Boxing Helena. I like that reference. But I'll take it a step further, okay? Like you just said, these nuclear secrets and these potential nuclear secrets,
Yes.
top secret government documents, the most sensitive that we have, keep shifting around. You keep saying that they're gone, they're not gone. Where would one hide
Yeah.
government documents
That the FBI
boxes,
planted.
if you wanted to move them from Mar-a-Lago, if you felt maybe that the heat was closing in, would you maybe put them in the place that nobody would have the gumption to dig up and look? Maybe
you.
in his Bedminster, New Jersey golf course, where for some creepy random reason, we know for tax purposes, he buried his ex-wife.
Right.
First of all, why do you get to decide where your ex-wife gets buried? They haven't been married for decades.
Right. Like a
Maybe
feral
put
cat.
secrets
Did you
in
see
there.
that? It was like a feral cat grave. There was like it was just a dirt. It was.
Yeah.
My friends buries their feral cats.
There's
They hang out
secrets
at
in
their
there.
Place. Huh?
Yeah, there are
There's
documents in
nuclear
there.
secrets in there.
Yeah. Okay. You also, again, it's the whole party. Marjorie Taylor Greene said, "I stand with President Trump," and you said that will be hard because you'll be in separate jails. That's true. She's also. Isn't it weird? This is an entirely separate crime from January 6th. We thought it was for the. Remember the insurrection and the sedition conspiracy and the overthrow of the United States government, and then wow, when you're not looking, it's selling nuclear secrets.
True, but it's on theme. It's on brand. It's a different attempt to overthrow our government by, having secrets to sell. This is billions of dollars worth of. Our adversaries would kill to get their hands on top secret classified satellite imagery. Is that top level?
Yeah.
Troop movements, names of CIA agents, their addresses. That's the kind of secrets that are at the level of the top 4 or 5 of those boxes. One of the boxes is the ultimate top level of classified secret. Yeah.
Right. Well, Also, you had a serious moment. You said, do we not have laws anymore? The behavior by Fox News is criminal. You cannot lie and incite death threats. Going after a criminal former president does not mean the FBI is coming after you or trying to destroy rivals. The FBI needs to have a serious talk with Rupert Murdoch. I mean, they photoshopped the judge who okayed the warrant on a picture of Jeffrey Epstein. And Brian Kilmeade's like, oh, that was just a joke. Well, he needs security now. Like,
he and his family.
Right.
Wow. I mean, all of their chyrons, all of their lower third headlines, the second this happened was FBI weaponized, FBI political organization. The FBI is coming to get you.
Right.
I mean, literally.
Yeah. This literally no one else of us, the rest of us, could do this. It's like, oh, they're coming after you. I would not even have access to top secret nuclear secrets to sell. So no, they're not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And if the president's just like us, you could see him in Us Weekly being posed. Look, he's just like us. He eats frozen yogurt. He loves Big Macs. And if he has access to boxes of highly sensitive government documents, he'll take them. He's just like us.
He's just like us.
They would come knock on your door too. You too could be like Trump. Just get your hold on some hot papers, baby.
He's just like you. He just told Russia how he can blow up the entire world, including us. Yeah. He's just like you. Okay.
It's really sweet of him.